The region is surrounded by beautiful blue seas. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers and streams and trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine, and docks where visitors of the region arrive. The region also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Jinty. Hello Jinty. Hello everyone. Welcome to Jinty and Friends.
Episode 7. Jinty's Fire Service. The manager soon found out about Jinty's argument with Alden and Katelyn the other day, so he put Jinty on maintenance train. Jinty now spends his time going up and down the lines giving maintenance to the rails, or sometimes helping to clear the line when an engine is derailed. By this point, summer has ended and the leaves began to change colors, and the ground changed from green stubble to brown earth. While it was looking like fall, it still felt like summer in the region. The sun warps the rails, which meant Jinty had more work to do. He'd sometimes see engines at Barrow, where he slept now. One day, Henry had brought some passengers from Sodor.
Is something wrong, Jinty? You look sad.
I am Henry. I got in trouble for being obsessed with the bigger engines. They think it's okay to treat me like a simple shunter. I managed to get Katelyn to quit having such an attitude, but I'm still having trouble convincing the other engines that I'm more than just a shunter.
Oh dear. I know that attitude. Back on Sodor, there was a shunter who worked at Vicarstown and wanted to be treated more than a simple shunter. At least until he rescued another engine from a terrible accident. Now he has his own branch line. Basically, all I'm trying to say is give it some time and I'm sure the other engines will see just what a useful engine you are.
Thanks, Henry.
This made Jinty feel much better, and he worked happily giving maintenance on the rails for a few days. Meanwhile, a new bridge had been built for a brand new narrow gauge railway that went over the standard gauge railway. Alfred, the new engine, was taking some fuel tankers underneath the bridge. There was a rock on the rails. Thankfully, that didn't derail Alfred, but it did bump a hole in one of the tankers.
Driver, stop!
Alfred's driver stopped him. Alfred then directed his attention to the puddle of fuel just sitting there on the rails. Alfred's crew soon repaired the leak in the tanker with duct tape, of all things. The crew didn't know how to fix the puddle of fuel, so just left it there as they looked for the manager to tell them about it. While they were doing this, Katelyn rushed by with the express, but the fuel spilled so close to the station that Katelyn was breaking over the fuel spill. The sparks from her brakes caused the fuel spill to catch fire. Jinty was resting in the freight shed near Barrow when the fire alarms went off.
What's that?
That's the fire alarm, Jinty. That means that there's a fire somewhere in the region.
A fire? We have to stop it.
But Jinty, we have to wait until Emily the rescue engine gets here.
They're on Sodor. It could take them forever to get there. We have to act now.
Then Jinty started. He grabbed some water tankers, workmen, and a crane, then left to where the fire was. Alfred and Barrow trying to put out the fire until Jinty showed up.
What are you going to do?
Just watch.
Jinty then left the water tanker in front of the track, then backed up. He rushed forward and bumped the tanker. It rolled down the line until it hit some rock that caused the fuel to leak. That caused the water to leak and put out the fire. All the engines started congratulating Jinty for putting out the fire and saving the station. The manager walked up to Jinty. He had seen everything.
It's out already? How did that happen? Jinty, you're a hero for putting out this fire before I could even show up.
Jinty, thanks to you the station and the bridge are both safe. How would you like to have your own branch line all to yourself?
Yes, please.
Jinty is now the happiest engine in the region. He has his own branch line with two coaches named Beth and Dan. Jinty was so happy that he had decided to do the right thing.